Hello Guardians, I am back from the Dead 1, and today I'll be showing you how to solo the Bay of Drowned Witches Lost Sector. Come here to the director, go to Dreaming City. You'll see Bay of Drowned Wishes is right behind the Devilian Mist landing zone. So let's launch in there and check it out. As soon as you drop in, all you gotta do is turn around, and we're already here. Bay of Drowned Wishes, Legend Lost Sector, difficulty, locked equipment. You're gonna be able to change once you're in there. Match game, so you have to match the elemental shield, extra shields, so it'll be harder to break shields. Champions, we'll be using Overload SMG for this first run. Unstoppable, which we'll be using Unstoppable Glaive to done Unstoppable Champions for the first run. And then we got Arc Burn, we'll be using Arc Heavy and Arc Super for damage. For Void Shields, in the first run we'll be using the Unstoppable Glaive, and then Stalker Shield. Unsure why it says Stalker Shield here because there's no Stalker Shield, but should probably say Raider Shield. Storm Raiders now have Void Shields. For our first run, we'll be using Striker Titan subclass with Forensic Nightmare for submachine gun overload rounds, the Enigma Glaive for unstoppable rounds, and Grand Overture Machine Gun, which is the seasonal exotic you get out of the season pass. For the Arc Burn damage, so we'll be able to damage champions, majors, and boss easier with this. On our helmet, we got Machine Gun Ammo Finder. Then on the gauntlets, we have Overload Auto and SMG rounds, Unstoppable Glaive, Chest Armor, Solar and Arc Damage Resist, and Rocket Launcher Reserves. On your boots, you got better already if you have Void Boots, so when you pick up an orb, you'll be regenerating your health immediately for delay timer, and Machine Gun Scavenger, so that when you pick up purple bricks for machine gun ammo, you'll pick up more. Okay, let's go in and check it out. Okay, so when you drop in the first time, we're going to start clearing out the small ads right in front of you. Okay, well, watch out for that. Get ripped to shreds quickly. Try it again. Make sure you take out the screeds. They can explode and do a ton of damage to you. And we got one unstoppable here first. You can shoot it with the glaive to get it. Then you switch over to your heavy machine gun. We got more screeps coming up, taking out with your SMG. Then you gotta be careful because the arc damage from the unstoppable can do a lot of damage there. If I peek out and hit them once, it'll stun them. Go back to your machine gun. There we go. Took them out. Keep making our way up. Look out for these red lights on the ground. Shoot them because those are slow bombs. Definitely don't want to get caught in one of those when you have a lot of screeps coming up. It's just about to explode on you. Yep, keep taking the slow bombs as you move up. We'll get a bunch of enemies here. Keep taking out the screeds. What? I need to see what blew me up. Stun on the unstoppable goes out. You gotta back off and wait until you have a better advantage on them. You can stun them and take out the unstoppable champion. Always look to your left because these guys can sneak up on you pretty easily. Up to the top left, we've got a void shield that you can hit with your... Yeah, this is going to be fun to cut together.
Where is it?
Sometimes it might be better to go around this side. Take out the screws first. Watch out for those. Are you kidding me? Okay, if we can take out that void shield. There we go. Now we don't have to worry about the sniper. I got an overload that you'll have to hit with your SMG. We gotta get closer than that. Okay, launch your SMG and keep enough bullets on him that will stun the overload champion. Try to keep damage on him because if not, he'll just regen his health like that. Move up again, stun him, take out your heavy, and go. Took him out. Now watch out for more creeps coming up. Sometimes it's even good to hip fire so you can still see your radar. It's done the unstoppable champion. Oh, there we go. Yeah, and sometimes to kill a champion, it's beneficial to just take the death. We got more exploding screeds. Jeez, there's so many of these. And those little guys are a whole lot worse than most of the enemies you'll find in this lost sector, because you can just get overwhelmed. Okay, look out for any ammo on the ground. Go, we got more heavy. We come in here, watch out for these balls that roll on the ground, because they will explode if they're shot or hit with fire. Roll them, shoot the lanterns on those enemies. You can blow them up. The crit spot's not in their head, it's actually flame lantern that they're holding. An overload champion down there. Try to lure the ads or take them out. Thin it out first. Better to wait till you have a clean shot. Not getting pelted with grenades and grenade launcher rounds from the champion.
On. Are you serious?
I have a feeling this is going to be way easier with an auto rifle. Didn't even think about putting on a void subclass for this BS. You got your overload champion stunned. Hit him with your heavy. Or are you kidding me? Okay, they really need to tone that crap down or take away their regen ability, because that's a joke. There should not be one. Hey, Dreadful, thanks for jumping in. Hopefully you're having a great night.
That is ridiculous.
See if I can sneak up here, just slide. Okay, peek the corner and done that. Okay, I'm using my super on this. Stun this guy. Once the chieftain is stunned, pop your super, take him out. Watch out for all the other enemies that spawn. Yeah, with Grand Overture, the more enemies you kill, the more missiles you get loaded into the chamber. It's not just kills, it's hits as well. So if you hit the boss plenty of times, eventually you can long press your reload button. And then when you fire again with it, it'll send out a volley of rockets. Better play it safe at this point, because all we gotta do is kill the lost sector boss. We got him taken care of. Go. Now that we've got it all cleared out, go grab the chest. Okay, so just shy of 13 minutes. I know I can do it better than that. But yeah, this is not the most optimal setup. With the SMG, it's a little bit harder to clear ads and hit the overload champions from range. This is still a possible setup you can use. For our second character, we'll be using Voidwalker Warlock subclass with Herod C auto rifle for overload rounds, the Enigma glaive for void shields and stoppable rounds, and Sub-Zero salvo for arc damage. For our armor, on our helmet, we'll be using rocket launcher ammo finder. On the chest piece, rocket launcher reserves, and on the boots, rocket launcher scavenger. Let's go check it out. You can use the unstoppable shot on the champion, fire off a rocket, hit him with another unstoppable shot from the glaive. If you want, you can even damage him with the auto rifle. Take a little bit longer from taking out the champion, but it will help you conserve ammo. Oh, I just want to jump up in the air and throw your grenade on the champion. There we go. We went down real easy with the grenade. It also has weakening coming out of the void fragment I'm using. We drop our rift with our void subclass. We've got this little void soul. If you hit the boss, it'll do a small weakening tether on him. And then hit him with the rocket launcher. Hit him again. And that took him out. Once you got all the enemies cleared out, open the chest and that's it. 9 minutes 58 seconds. That was 3 minutes faster than the last run. So yeah, definite improvement. Okay, so it definitely looks like the void grenade helps a lot more with stunning overloads and weakening them, so they're easier to damage. Still possible to do with an arc subclass, but a little bit more difficult. For our third character, we'll be using Night Stalker Hunter subclass with Peace of Mind. And Peace of Mind has the Land Tank Origin trait. Final blows with this weapon grant increased resilience and additional damage resistance from combatants, which will go well together with the artifact mod Psionic Forging, increases the duration of Land Tank Origin trait. Also, we'll be using Peace of Mind Pulse for unstoppable rounds, Gnawing Hunger for void shields and overload rounds, and Tarantula linear fusion rifle for more damage coming from the arc burn. On our armor, we've got Psionic Forging, again, that goes with the pulse rifle or any of the seasonal weapons that have the Land Tank Origin trait. Linear fusion ammo finder. On our gauntlets, overload auto and SMG for Gnawing Hunger to get overload rounds. Unstoppable pulse rifle for Peace of Mind to get unstoppable rounds. Our chest piece, linear fusion rifle reserve, and the artifact mod for solar and arc damage resistance. For leg armor, if you have Orpheus rigs, you can use them. They'll grant more energy depending on how many targets you tether with Deadfall. You also have better already if you want in your void boots to get your health to regen immediately when picking up an orb. Linear fusion rifle scavenger, so when we pick up purple bricks for a tarantula, we'll get more ammo per brick. And then when you aim down sights, you'll have a little bit of redness on your sights, and you also see unstoppable shot on the left side of the screen, knowing that you can stun unstoppable champions now. Prioritize the Screeves, because those can do a lot more damage than champion, where it's easier to hide behind cover from the champion. There we go, took him out. Tell it's a little bit easier to hit that sniper if you're in a better range. So you get up to this part, we can jump up in the air and throw a grenade at the overload champion. Okay, once you got most, you can use the tether. If you're at a safe space and everyone's already spawned, once you drop your tether on the boss, clear out the last couple of enemies, and open the chest for your reward. Yeah, radiant dance machines. Nah, terrible roll though. Me it is. But yeah, that's why you do these Legend Lost sectors, because you can get exotics to drop. Depends at the bottom where it says rewards on a Legend Lost sector, what exotic type of armor will drop on a given day. It rotates to a different exotic piece of armor. There you have it. There's a few setups you can use on all three characters for completing the Beodrum Wishes Legend Lost sector solo. Hopefully this guide has helped you, and I will see you in the next one. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to like, share, and subscribe, and hit the notification bell and turn on all notifications so you don't miss any future content. If you would like to catch me live, you can catch me on Twitch at Back from the Dead 1. Have a great day, everyone, and have fun gaming.